Introduction. How do tech giants stay ahead? In the tech industry, innovation is crucial for survival, but even the most powerful companies can't stay at the top by relying solely on internal research and development. Today, we're going to explore how the world's top 3 tech giants, Apple, Google, and Microsoft, use strategic investments to continually solidify their leadership positions. Let's start with Apple and see how it strengthens its dominance through precise acquisitions and ecosystem building. Apple's strategy: integrating technologies and building ecosystems. Apple is known for its hardware, but its investment strategy goes beyond just that. Apple's strategic investments mainly focus on 2 key areas: technology integration and ecosystem enhancement. Key example: acquiring Authentec to start the fingerprint recognition era. In 2012, Apple acquired Authentec for $356 million. The core technology from this acquisition later became the foundation for Touch ID, greatly enhancing the security and user experience of the iPhone. Enhancing ecosystem: acquiring Beats to launch Apple Music. In 2014, Apple spent $3 billion to acquire Beats, a premium headphone brand. Through this acquisition, Apple entered the streaming music market with the launch of Apple Music, taking on Spotify. Business analysis: Apple's investment strategy. Invest in core technologies to strengthen product competitiveness. Build a complete ecosystem to increase user loyalty. Avoid large-scale acquisitions to maintain brand uniqueness. Now, let's move on to Google and see how its approach to investments differs. Google's strategy: a more broad-based approach. Google's investment style is quite different from Apple's. It acts more like a tech venture capital firm, casting a wide net and betting on multiple frontier fields. Key example: acquiring Android to dominate the mobile market. In 2005, Google acquired Android for just $50 million. Today, over 90% of smartphones globally run on the Android system, giving Google full control over the mobile internet space. Investing in AI: acquiring DeepMind. In 2014, Google acquired DeepMind, the AI company that later developed AlphaGo, which shocked the world. This acquisition positioned Google at the forefront of AI development. Business analysis: Google's investment strategy: early-stage investment in potential technologies for a first-mover advantage. Diversify into multiple future fields to reduce reliance on a single business. Invest in cutting-edge technologies to ensure long-term growth. Google's investment strategy can be described as widespread, while Microsoft takes a more precise and pragmatic approach. Let's see how Microsoft uses targeted acquisitions to strengthen its position. Microsoft's strategy: targeted acquisitions to strengthen weaknesses. Microsoft's investment strategy is different from both Apple and Google. Tends to acquire mature companies to fill gaps in its offerings. Key example: acquiring LinkedIn to build a B2B social empire. In 2016, Microsoft acquired LinkedIn for $26.2 billion, integrating it into its Office and Azure ecosystems. This acquisition added a powerful social and data platform for B2B enterprises. Betting on cloud computing: acquiring GitHub. In 2018, Microsoft acquired GitHub for $7.5 billion, strengthening its influence within the developer community and further expanding Azure's cloud capabilities. Business analysis: Microsoft's investment strategy: target high-value companies to avoid the cost of trial and error. Leverage synergies by combining with existing strengths. Focus on cloud computing and enterprise services to expand steadily. By now, you might be wondering, do all of these tech giants' investments succeed? In fact, not all investments yield positive returns. Let's take a look at some of their failures. Key turning points: investment risks for tech giants. Despite their successful investment strategies, Apple, Google, and Microsoft have faced their fair share of failures. Google's Google Glass project failed due to low market acceptance. Microsoft's acquisition of Nokia ended in a loss of billions of dollars. Apple's investment in its mapping service initially faced major setbacks. So, what can we learn from the investment strategies of these tech giants? Let's summarize. Conclusion and takeaways. What can ordinary companies learn? Investments should have strategic goals, not be driven by blind expansion. Keep up with market trends, and boldly invest in cutting-edge technologies. Investment is not just about buying technology, but also about building ecosystems and competitive barriers. Whether it's Apple's precise integration, Google's broad strategic investments, or Microsoft's targeted acquisitions, their successes prove one thing: the leading position in the tech industry isn't achieved through going it alone. It's achieved through smart investments and strategic positioning. For ordinary companies, choosing the right investment strategy might just be the key to their next big success. That's all for today's episode. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Which tech company do you think will continue to lead the way in the future?